You guys, what's going on? Welcome to 6 to 6. Industrial Dave is back. Got another one. Boeing. Yo, they Boeing has been going through it. If y'all have been paying attention or y'all been going on vacation, look at y'all boarding pass and see if you flying Airbus or Boeing. There was a point in time where if you were flying a Boeing jet, you could literally change your ticket and try to get on an Airbus. Like they've had a they've had problems, okay? Doors flying off and all kinds of stuff, man. They have been going through it. They are on strike now. The Boeing guys are on strike. Supposedly, what is it? Let's see here. They are going to be, what is it? Boeing plans to lay off about 10% of his workers in the upcoming months. It's about 17,000 people. If you guys don't know, they have a giant headquarters up there, and I think it's like Everest. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's in Washington State. As their main headquarters. They got a giant facility where they build all kind of planes. But let's get into that video clip I want to show you guys.
Boeing 767 is produced right here in Everett, so this will have major impacts on not just the workforce, but the region.
Oh, it sucks. It ain't good for
So no pension, no plane.
us. It ain't good for the company.
Major changes and cuts at Boeing have left some striking machinists feeling disappointed,
I really don't like the direction they're going in right now.
but not surprised.
I was in a strike back in 2008, and we went through similar problems.
The company's CEO, Kelly Ortberg, sent an email to employees announcing that roughly 10% of Boeing's workforce will be laid off. Those layoffs include executives, managers, and employees.
So I want to stop right there, right, real quick. You see that? Executives, managers, and then employees, right? So there's something that's really unique about that. Who do you think? The workers, they need the workers for sure, guys. But the executives, the managers, they're going to get them out the door first, for sure. They got to have the workers there so the big dogs can keep producing. And you know how that goes, right? And with that being said, there's something very unique about this, what do you call it? Not protest, but there's something very unique about this strike compared to the longshoremen's. That's night and day. Something that I have noticed that they both have in common are manufacturing. Now, not taking anything away from the machinists. I don't know which union this is, for sure, but they are manufacturers. Now, this is I I don't know if it's a skilled labor. Yeah, I guess you would call it a skilled labor. But at the end of the day, building planes that's a manufacturing job. If you notice, with the AI and the technology and the layoffs and stuff like that, manufacturing positions have it's just a fact, guys. They have been the first ones to go. They figure out a way to manufacture faster. Essentially, when you're doing the same thing every day, you as a human get better at it for sure. Let alone they teach a robot to do that same job. Now the robot's getting programmed. But one thing for sure that is night and day from the longshoremen is that this is one company, right? The longshoremen were they had a lot of companies, and then they had the whole eastern seaboard, the west coast, and all of that. Here was what sucks is you have one company, Boeing. You know what I'm saying? That's it. The workers are striking with one company. It's really not much that they can bargain from, but the best thing that they can do is stay solid. It's a little tough to try to do with one company, but let's continue with the video.
It's going to hurt a lot of people. hurt a lot of families, and a lot of people are going to be out of jobs and out of work. That's not good for anybody.
The CEO also said the 777X program is delayed and those orders won't go out until 2026.
It's hard to build anything without us in there, so they can't do it without us.
The company plans to build the remaining 7.
Well, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to build it without you. They're trying. But y'all got to hang in there, man.
767 freighters, but will end the program in 2027.
I hate to see anything shut down. I don't want to see that at all. But if you don't have the orders, then it doesn't make a lot of sense building the plane.
Boeing's Q3 results are expected on October 23rd. That'll give us a better picture of the impact the strike is having on the company and where their finances stand. In Everett, Bridget.
One thing that I do want to point out that was very different from a lot of these strikes that you see online, and shout out to the longshoremen for sure. If you notice, they don't talk on camera. With these guys, you guys are talking to the news and saying you got a leak. Now you got a leak in the boat. You gotta be quiet. If you guys keep talking and doing all that stuff, you got leaks. Y'all gotta chill out on the talking to the media and stuff like that, right? But anywho, we've got another one, guys. The Boeing strike is going on now. Let's see where this goes. I do hate the fact that, like I said, it's one company. It's gonna be hard to bargain with. There's no other competition besides Airbus and Bombardier, maybe, and they're not on the Airbus level like Boeing is, right? There was a saying back in the day, if it wasn't Boeing, they ain't going. And now if you're Boeing, you might be going. So you just I hope y'all stay solid. I hope y'all stay in there. Here at Industrial Dave, I am about the union, so I hope y'all stick with it and stick together out there. All right, so hang in there, Washington State. I'm with y'all. Y'all got a friend, and hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in to 6 to 6. Stay tuned for the update.